Good afternoon, everybody. It's Saturday, May 11th, 2024, and making an update video for you guys so you can see how everything is advancing. There goes Charcoal right there, getting her siesta on. It's her favorite place to sleep. There, she's the protector of my garden. Everything is going well. Uh, just finished building a new door for my grill. There were two drawers there, and they rusted out completely. So I had a stainless steel tray that came with the grill, and built the door with it. Everything is looking great. She's looking great considering she's like 15 years old. It's the next grill. The whole inside, I got her because I'm waiting for new parts. This is like the second time I put new parts in them because the parts wear out, the burners and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm here inside my pergola, which I built, I think it was 2009. Has concrete countertops, which I built myself, and everything from the stonework to everything. I designed it just strictly for that grill. And so far so good, about 15, 16 years already. And she's looking still amazing. Still looks brand new. Anyway, let me show you the update. Everything is growing well. This is going to be a new sitting area because the pool is going to be behind it. It used to be facing the other way. Now I flipped it over. These are my buffet tables, which I use when I throw parties and everything else. Let me show you the rules for Dad's workshop. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. Number 2, go ask your mother. And number 3, when in doubt, use duct tape. Those are the 3 main rules of Dad's workshop. Anyway, let me just show you inside. This my carpentry stuff and a lot of my tools in here that I use on a semi-daily basis. I actually built this shed from the old pool collapse back in 2021, and new sitting area, like I said. Let's go show you where the new pool is going to be. That's my awning right there, which you hardly ever see it, but when covers the table there, makes it a nice shady place. This is called a fan palm, and the weather wasn't too nice. About 2 weeks ago, we had the temperature dip to like 35 overnight. She shrugged it off. Now we got that front opening up, which is a good sign. But all the browning and yellowing you see here was frostbite. My queen palm looking great considering she's like super tropical. You can see the coal burned some of the tips, but otherwise she's doing great. We did have one casualty. In that little square there, I had my date palm, which I grew from seed, and that 35-degree day killed her. So I have the pot on top of it, which is filled with petunias temporarily. All the petunias are growing, as you can see. And as you know, I containerize my petunias and they come back every year. This is a new pool area, ready to go. The pool is on order. It's actually on back order, but I guess it will be coming here before Memorial Day. I have everything leveled, and sand is coming next week. I have to put a layer of sand, tamp it down, level it, the works, everything. Anyway, this is my avocado plant, which got burned up by that one cold night. Some of the leaves are still there, and she'll be reblooming again. I guess she's still alive and well. It's my Brugmansia right there. That's my small queen palm, which lost all its fronds, and a new one is coming up now, thank God. My Washingtonian Robusta. A little browning on the tips, but otherwise she's fine. And my bananas. coming back strong. My Musa Basju growing nice and strong. They will be now behind the pool. I tried not to plant anything back here, but some of the stuff that I had on the ground, like the canna lily, is coming up already. And the colocasia there is coming up already. It's more petunias. The zinnias I put on this pot. My Brugmansia is leafing. I used to have the two Robellinis right here in the center, and those I transplanted them to the front. I will show you in a little bit. Anyway, talking about that one cold day, my papayas lost all their leaves, and thank God they are reblooming their leaves, with the exception of one, which is right here, and hope she's okay. She's still green, but no leaves coming out yet, so we shall wait and see. All my petunias, like I said, just about to pop. By Memorial Day, all this will be full of color. That's blood banana that I always plant there, and my Musa Basju, which I cut all the way to the ground. It's already got some pups on it. The difference of cutting it all the way to the ground and cutting her about 1.5 feet. Look at the size. That's when you cut it about 1.5 feet and protect it. And that's when you cut it all the way to the ground and mulch it. That's the difference. Some more petunias in here. Let's head over here and show you my citrus shrugged off the cold. This orange tree here, a couple of the leaves are a little brown, but otherwise she's okay. That's my Meyer lemon. And the lemon I grew from seed, she grew one lemon over the winter. Look at it right there. I'm expecting her to flower again and throw lots of more lemons this year. Everything's going great. My wash is always beautiful as always. Some of the petunias are coming up already. Those are the purple colocasias and petunias. My needle palm, gorgeous as always. And that's the alocasia. A couple of the leaves didn't like the cold too much, but she's doing okay. Neither did my croton. She did not like that cold day. But as you can see, she's reliefing again. This one was, I just shrugged it off. But anyway, my cherry tree right here is actually full of cherries. Take a look at that. Lots of blooms this year, and she's full of cherries. So they get ripe around the first week of June. And my apple tree is, all the flowers are gone, but they got tiny apples we really can't see, but she will be full of apples one more time this year. Let me loop around here and show you my blooming Tetracarpus fortunae or windmill palm. Gorgeous as always. Look at the beautiful blooms. I was told this is a male, so I'll let you know this is a male. And he's doing fine. Pride and Joy. This is like one of the very first ones I have planted. And look how beautiful. The garden is coming along considering we're only in like the second week of May. Excuse me. That's the fig tree. Small little figs. That's my Monstera, and she just put out a new leaf. And she shrugged off the cold because she stayed out here in 35-degree weather. Excuse me. And these are my Musa Basjus right here. Growing nicely. My weeping cherry here, my red one, had a fungus on it, and I had to trim her like quite drastically, and hopefully she'll throw out more branches and stuff, because I really need her here because a lot of this stuff underneath is for shade loving. I got a lot of coleus planted there and stuff like that. That's already starting to come back, and petunias and coleus and all kinds of stuff. Cleomes. My bench always beautiful as always. Another casualty were with my Hawaiian tie. This one shrugged off the cold. And this one right here completely lost its leaves, but she's growing some new leaves. That's a pineapple plant right there, shrugged it off. I had one that was fruiting, which is this one, and had 4 pineapples. All of them died. Look at this one, the last one. She's all rotted. And I was not able to enjoy them, but she will fruit again. Anyway, let's continue. This is an aloe, and she's recovering. She got a little brown on me, but it's getting green again and growing once again. This Diplodenia lost all its leaves, and as I could see, there's new growth on it, so I'm gonna keep her right here. Diplodenias, I'll show you what they look like, because the ones in the front here, they retain their leaves. The Musabas are getting nice and big. These are about 8 feet tall already, from where they started in March down there, about 1.5 feet. They grow very, very, very quickly. This is a Diplodenia, and she's got some blooms on her already. And that's what they look like. So the other one hopefully will grow its leaves back. This Diplodenia here, the backside completely dead. This is still alive. And there's a ton of petunias which are gonna grow in there. I'm just gonna leave them there. My other papaya over here lost all of its leaves, and she's growing again, thank God. All it takes is one day to destroy 4 months of growth in the sunroom. These are my baby yucca pups that I took out. That's my best Cornaria yucca right there. This is from my buddy here in Tennessee Tropics. If you're watching, this is an inspiration from your video. I love this plant. I even forgot the name of it, but I watched her on your channel. A friend of mine had some and he gave me one. And she's gonna be right here under the big crepe myrtle. This is the white one. Full bloom of leaves already. My blood banana lost all its leaves and she's coming back again. And I have cardinal lilies there planted, which are coming up already. My sago palm, beautiful. And she shrugged off the cold like nothing. This is bell pepper. My Hawaiian tie lost all its leaves, and thank God I see some new growth coming out of it. Pomegranate has all its leaves and she's doing really well. This is my yellow fig, full of figs this year. Actually, the figs came out before the leaves, which is like weird, but she's green, beautiful, full of figs. My Enset banana took a beating from the 35-degree cold weather. But new frond in the sun, and she's doing okay. I'll keep these leaves on until more come out, and then I'll cut them because they look ugly right now. But she is a beautiful specimen. And this is a new spot because in the old spot she was in, I planted my Robelinis that were in the center of the yard. They transplanted really well. They're doing really, really well here, taking to it. They get here half sun, half shade because of the this tree up here, which is ready to bloom. And in the center of it, this is my Yellowbrook mansion. And she lost all her leaves, but new ones are coming out now. Washingtonia robusta, doing quite well. Small trackies. And my hibiscus is coming up, as well as my canna lilies and colocasias are coming up already. That's a canna lily there too. Canna lilies. And my other hibiscus right there. That's called Yucca trichuliana. My Pindo Palm Beauty. And I think she will be blooming. I see the blooming pods right here. She has 3 blooming pods. There's one right here also. And another one in the front. Those are daisies, by the way. And there goes the other seed pod. Look at that. Huh? Nice. Nice. 3 seed pods. I have never seen one this seed before. So I really don't know what they look like, but eventually we'll see it go. My Brugmansia, which had leaves and then that cold day took all of them away, is reblooming again. The rest of my Musa Basjus are doing beautiful. As well as could be expected. I planted more zinnias right here. The ones that were next to the Robellinis. Get some color over here. My cacti are doing well. Some of the petunias are blooming already. More of my Musa Basjus. And my Gloriosa Yucca, the ones that had the pups. And I will be leaving that one pup to grow on the side, so there's going to be a double trunker from now on. Only because that trunk is so close to the other one, I didn't want to damage it. So I'm just going to leave it there and let it grow. And I will trim it accordingly. Look how beautiful my tracking is. Let me go down here and get a better look at it. She is gorgeous. 8.5 feet tall already. I removed a crepe myrtle that I had there and left the other one right there next to the trichuliana and the cacti. And this one is a red one, which is going to be gorgeous right over there. Okay, it's been a long video, so I'm going to cut it now. Take care of yourselves. God bless. And we'll see you during the season. Hopefully, next one I make is going to be a ton of color out here. God bless. Take care.